how y'all doing this release day Saturday? Release day Saturday, you feel me? One of my most anticipated sneakers of the year. That's what's crazy. So much stuff dropped that people don't even be realizing what they really be looking for. I know it's three shoes. Three shoes this year before the year even started that I knew was coming out, that I was like, those are the ones. Those are the ones. Taxi 12s that dropped today was one of them. The other was the Chicago Air Jordan 1 Low. I got that already too. And the third one was the Diamond Turfs. Even more than the Gamble. The Diamond Turf. Of course, I didn't know bricks and, I knew foam posits in. I ain't really a big foam person. I got the Galaxy and stuff like that. But it was, that I can really remember, I know it was a lot more sneakers dropping. There was a lot more stuff I was looking forward to. But Chicago Air Jordan 1 Low, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I talk about these shoes so much, y'all probably like, Rich, shut the hell up. And the Taxis, because it's my favorite 12. And then the Dion's, man, because Prime was back with Nike, and I knew they was gonna do them right. Those are the three shoes that I was just super excited about at the beginning of the year, and I got all of them. Cheers, I got all of them. It's water, H2O. What I was right about was they was gonna sit. The Taxi's gonna sit, man. I was just going based off of OG Jordans this year that had set. I gotta sit down and make a list of OG Jordans that dropped that did not sell out. You know what I'm saying? And about the fact about me being right about them sitting, people will take it like a negative thing, like, oh, you talking about they sitting, the sneaker game is, no. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. I'm happy because you know what? I'm not the only one that was looking forward to this shoe this year. You feel me? I'm not the only one looking forward to this shoe. I'm excited. I'm happy that I was right that they sitting, because people can literally go and get their shoes. People who want the Taxi 12s can go get them. You know what I'm saying? I think so many sneakers dropping, and I think the state of the country right now, really, and I don't bring that up enough, but I feel like the state of the country, y'all know jobs is hard to find. And people trying to hold on to their bread, and you know what I'm saying, people trying to prepare and be more, and like cost of living and all this stuff, people trying to take care of their families more than anything. I think that's the biggest reason. Only reason I don't mention it, because I think that's the obvious. That's the obvious, man. That's the obvious reason that we got, because the sneaker game is not the only thing being affected. You know, it's people buying groceries, people gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? People don't give a damn about, well, I ain't gonna say they don't give a damn about it, but people not really tripping on being fresh and having the latest J's and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when Jordan's done went $235 for those 11s the other day, shouted. $235. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't speak on it as much, but honestly, I feel like I overdid it on shoes this year. And not because I got so many and I'm running out of space. That's one thing. But I just feel like I spent way too much money on sneakers. Just being a responsible adult with a family, I still take care. I have not missed one bill because of sneakers. I have not missed one payment of nothing because of sneakers. But the fact that I done looked at my bank account a couple of times and be like, hey, my bank account usually like, hey, oh wait, I'm usually straight. Now I'm just straight. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If that make it a sense, you know what I'm saying? So even everybody is being affected by that junk, cuz. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sneakers I tell y'all, like, and it be some truth to it. I don't buy because I just simply don't need it. I got hella shoes. I got shoes that look similar to the shoe that just dropped. I got the last retro of the shoe that just dropped, so I really don't need it. But the other reason is I don't really need, what's the purpose of spending $250 on the sneaker? And I got a whole family that it could have been something small like pressure wash my house, or, you know what I'm saying? Something like that I could have did with that money. You know what I'm saying? So, priorities, number one. And like you said, one pair of shoes, that's not gonna get you a whole lot at the grocery store, but you can get about 2-3, depending on how you eat, you can get 2-3 good meals, or you can get a couple of weeks of okay meals out of that money that you spend for those shoes, bro. You can fill your gas tank up 3 times, 4 times in some people's cars, maybe even 5 times, spending $250 on a pair of sneakers. So when you think about stuff like that, real life stuff that actually makes a difference, real life stuff that actually is important, whether we all want to admit it or not, It might be important for people mentals, their therapy, their nostalgia and stuff like that, but sneakers are not important, bro. Sneakers ain't important at all, shawty. So if anybody decide to go ahead and not cop a shoe because they trying to take care of their responsibilities, my hat's off to you. They trying to prepare for the future, my hat's off to you. I need to follow that advice a little bit more and slow down. I can make videos all day. This is nothing. I don't have to buy sneakers every time I go. This is fun for me. Going to look at the shoes. I remember it was a time where I used to have a couple of little lame asses come through my comments and be like, man, you just window shopping all the time. I said, dude, I'm showing this availability of these shoes for you. I'm doing you a service. I'm trying to look out and show you, especially if you in the city, this is what they got. You feel me? And dude jumping in there talking about something, he don't never buy. Bro, if I gotta spend my hard-earned money every time I go to do a vlog, like, bro, I shouldn't have to do that. You feel me? You gotta remember, I'm a person, I got a family just like you do. I'm not finna sit there and just spend money so you can see me holding a bag in a thumbnail. You feel me? But anyway, I digress because I go off on tangents sometimes. The purpose of this video is going in the mall. We're gonna do a quick vlog. That's why I did want to have a conversation at the beginning. We're gonna do a quick vlog. We're gonna go through the stores and see what they got sitting on shelves, meaning reverse killer whales, taxi 12s. But look at them bars! Woo! Shelves, whales, 12s. Anyway, that was, hey, bro. That was stupid. Anyway, drink me a little bit more water. Show y'all what I got on feet today. Because 12s dropped today, so I don't know if y'all know what happened when a certain silhouette drop. We might do a release day Saturday vlog, but you know, it goes down. Got my vintage Sega Saturn shirt. Dude, I can't even show the back, but try to turn around a little weird. The back is better than the front, shot. Pause. I don't know if that was a pausable moment. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this release day Saturday Air Jordan 12 taxi things. Do it. So number one, sneakers sitting ain't got nothing to do with if your boy Mike Rich gonna cop or not. It's inconsequential to whether I'm gonna buy a sneaker or not. I don't care if the Dion's would have set. I don't care if any shoe that I really wanted this year, I don't care if it would have set. I was gonna get mine regardless. You feel me? That's number one. Number two, you going 12 for 12, shorty. If the 12 drop, the 12 get raw. Hey, you talking about, boy? You feel me? I got the Air Jordan 12. I call these Blue Games. I don't know why that name ain't caught on, shorty. I think everybody want to keep saying Game Royal or something like that. The Blue Game, though. Feel me? The Blue Game. Blue Game 12. I'm going to keep saying it until it stick. You feel me? Blue Game 12 guy. He ain't talking about. Anyway, I was going to say you can call yours what you want, but no, everybody can call the Blue Game. Join the Blue Game 12 community. He ain't talking about. I think they need to do this black and royal colorway on a whole lot more sneakers. I really dig that black against that royal, man. It's cleansed, you feel me? I almost shed a tear for my Jordan 18 black and royals just then, because I got the OGs and midsole is obliterated, incinerated, vaporized even. It's sad. I shed a tear, bro. J1 though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're gonna be quick with it today. JD Sports. We're gonna be quick because we know it's in this mall. Pretty much. Air Jordan. Taxi 12s. Taxi 12s. Available. What you talking about? Yes, sir, man. Feel me? JD Sports, Stonecrest Mall. You feel me? I had a couple people ask me about these, and I wonder like what's the biggest size they got, because I know a lot of people say the big size is gone. I'm gonna ask them what the big size is. Hey, bro. So for right now, he just said 10 was the biggest size they got in the 10. I got a partner that wanted 14, so I'm gonna keep my eye open. But 10 is the biggest size they got in the so far. Slowly but surely, it's looking like the Gammas might be my last cop of the year. You feel me? Foot Lock Air. Foot Lock Air. I had a couple people ask me what the biggest size, so in Foot Lock, I'm gonna see what the biggest size of that. And I'm sure that this is probably the biggest size right here. This is like a 7 or something like that. So y'all asking about these two. Foot Lock look like they sold out on them pretty much as well. I wasn't trying to make a lot of people like, you make them seem like they was sitting. I didn't make them seem like they was sitting. I just showed what they had in that video. Go check it out, man. Reiterate. You know what I'm saying? I knew they was selling that, but you know what I'm saying? They just wasn't sold out at that time. You feel me? Got the product placement up there. Then got the shoe. You feel me? This size 13. 13. They got all sizes. All sizes. All sizes on Nike sneakers. All sizes Foot Locker. All sizes in the mall. Classic shoe. One of the few kicks that dropped that Michael Jordan actually played and won championships and stuff like that in Air Jordan 12 Taxi, guys. Like I said, man, classic. It makes you want to double up, don't it? It makes you want to get two on. And they $215 though, so you know that make you change your mind when you think about getting two. I know a lot of people that did double up, but yeah, one pair, all the kicks I got, man, one pair is good enough for me. You feel me? All right, my boy just said all they got is 7, 7.5, and 8 in these right here. So they about gone, man. It's big sizes over with. You ain't talking about. I almost forgot to check on the size for y'all, man. In these right here, they got 10.5, 11, and 11.5 is the biggest sizes they got in these right here. They have small sizes too, but those are the biggest sizes. So 11.5 is actually my size, so they got my size in these. But I don't think I'm gonna regret it. I'm good. They 165? Sheesh. Everything going up. That's like $10 more than like the regular Jordan 1s, bro. I guess because it's a collab or whatever, but yeah, 11.5, they got the biggest size. Yet another colorway in the job. Come, bro, like at this point, Nike, y'all making too many of these, man. Y'all had all these colorways lined up to drop out already. These is kind of hard, but still, man, like, I don't know if I like that reflective swoosh changing colors. I wish it was just like this swoosh. That'd be dope. It probably look too Kobe-ish if it was like this swoosh, but bruh, slow down. Pump your brakes on the job 3, cuz. I don't get it, man. I don't get why they drop so many colorways, bro. It's just crazy at this point. Look at your colorway. New colorway in LeBron's already. That's one thing about Nike basketball, bro. I don't remember, even back like in 2010, 11, 12, when Nike basketball was like really going crazy, I don't remember them dropping this many. I know they didn't. Like the KDs and the Kobe's and the LeBrons back then, they didn't get this many colorways. I know for a fact. This is supposed to be based off one of his first shoes or something like that. I can't remember exactly the thing. Look like football. It's not really a football pattern, but like football skin. I don't know why, but I guess technically it's supposed to be basketball. Let me take my sunglasses. I got my sunglasses on still. This is based off of something, bro. I just saw like the commercial they were talking about their jump. It's based off something, but apparently it was based off when he was drafted.
Put your keyboards down. The shoe was actually based off his first NBA game. Thank you very much.
We got 10/29/2003 right there. So draft day or something. But like they come with the red laces too, man. I don't know. More I look at these, more I kind of like them. Y'all comment below, tell what y'all think, Shady. I wonder if some of these gonna be classics like Jordan is right now, like in the future. What y'all think, bro? They just make so many of them, man. I already showed y'all. If y'all saw the last 2 or 3 vlogs, I showed y'all the Jordan 40 Chicago. So comment below, tell me what y'all think about those. I like them. I just don't like the swoosh not being black. I talked about it before. If the swoosh was black, we'll be in the game. Feel me? And of course, I like this. I like the wing logo branding. I like this Nike Air on the tongue. It looks really good too. It look better than they do on a lot of Jordan 1s. Anyway, those are cold, except for the swoosh. They are coming with a whole lot of remixes. I don't know if they all dropping or some of them just mock-ups, but it's a whole lot of like retro remixes on this Jordan 40 that's actually kind of dope. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm inclined to call them Air Jordan Nathaniels, but they some clean ass Air Jordan Nathaniels. I went to about 3 more stores. All of them pretty much had the same stuff. I didn't want to bore y'all with that. Just let it be known the Taxi 12s are available everywhere. I thought they would sit, and I don't know about going on sale, but now seeing how they sitting, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking, because there's so many of them, I guess, everybody got a lot. I'm kind of thinking they might stick around like the French Blues. Y'all comment below and tell me y'all opinion, though. Of course, top 3 gang at Snipes. Top 3. You feel me? Top 3 gang. Snipes. They always had a top 3 up there, bro. Always top 3. Like I said, I should have left already, because it's like, you know what they got. You know what I'm saying? You know they see, you know they're available. And even though I showed these shoes like plethoras of times already on this channel, I'm gonna show them again just because it's literally a couple of people that was DMing me, asking me what I thought about these.
And I just want to tell you one more time, for the 4th time on this channel, these are fire. They go on sale, they going in the collection. Look at that suede against that leather. Whew, look at that mink, black mink oil looking suede, boy. Blacked out. Whew, these are hard. And if you don't like that, it gets a little bit better. Oof. Look at the brown suede. Look at the textures. Look at the colorway. I hope that these have the same kind of hype level as like the AirTech Challengers, because they all on sale now. If those sale prices, look, we got $79, $99. If I'm getting that type of sale on these, I'm getting both. Here you talking about under retail. It's coming. Here you talking about. That goes for the Texas Longhorn KDs too. Under retail is definitely coming for them. So in the end, the Air Jordan 12 Taxi, you can get you a pair. You can go to the mall, you can pick them up, you can hold up the bag like you in the thumbnail and smile, because they are available in stores. And I think if somebody who always liked this shoe, like myself, had to have a pair regardless of what anybody was gonna say, or regardless of it gonna sell out, sit, whatever. It's making me want to get 2 of them, but that would be really super financially irresponsible right now, unless I was trying to be a reseller and sit on them for like 10 years, and then they'll be dropping them again. Anyway, Jordan 12 Taxis, man. Get you a pair. Get you some. You ain't talking about.
Yeah, man. So, Taxi 12s, man. They chilling. They chilling. I said it would be, and it's the case. And I'm happy about it, bro. I'm happy people are able to go get their pairs, man. I can't see a negative in them sitting, in them being available. If y'all can see a negative in the Taxi 12 being available, feel free to comment below what's a bad thing about it. You feel me? Heard they made a lot. All the stores says they got plenty of pairs. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody not getting everything. A lot of people got stuff that's coming up that they want. That's that ain't dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people waiting on certain sneakers. A lot of people say, I'm done with sneakers for the year. A lot of people had a budget. You know what I'm saying? $215 on this release day Saturday could have got on some people's mind, like, you know what? I don't need to spend that money. I don't need to spend that. You feel me? But anyway, I got my pair. Comment below if you got yours, man. Air Jordan 12 Taxi sitting. I was finna go to that overrated ass Chick-fil-A, and the line was wrapped around that thing like 3 times, so I gotta find me something to eat. You feel me? I got a sparkling blue raspberry from Auntie Anne's. It tastes like sugar. That's what it tastes like. I don't even think I'm gonna drink the rest of that. But anyway, man, blue Kool-Aid aside, appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about the shoes being available. Did you get your pair? Did you like them? Did you pass? It's probably gonna be another 12 to 15 years before we get this shoe again. So I'm just letting y'all know, if it's in your budget and you've been wanting the shoe and you kind of on the fence, hey man, I wouldn't be mad at you for buying these, bro, because it's one that we ain't. Once this batch sell out, we ain't gonna see them again for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know. I can't even think that far ahead in the future. 10, like, because they be dropping them like between 8 and 10 years, sometimes 12 years, stuff like that. And I don't even know if I'm gonna still be collecting at that point in 12 years from now. So who knows? So I got them this time. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching the video. Thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon and keep watching my video, because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Rock money now.
Spaceship. Going to the moon on them. Yeah. Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early hits from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I caught the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Life so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon on them.
Peace.